So my first option would be, because you can do this regardless of what the roster looks like, a Jesse Puljujarvi type. If I had to pick someone from within, it's a little harder. Maybe P.O. Joseph.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and honestly, for him, I kind of put him in the category of prospects that haven't had their chance yet, because even though P.O. Joseph has played a couple of games, just a handful, really, maybe 2 handfuls of games with the Pittsburgh Penguins, he hasn't really been given that shot to be able to be like, all right, this is your prove it year. You did something before, you kind of fell off the rails a little bit, but you need to get propped back up. You're going to get an opportunity here. Like I said, it was great for Danton Heinen. It was great for Cody Ceci. If I'm looking inside the Penguins organization, which is where I think this guy is going to come from, and I can logically see it happening, he is a restricted free agent right now for the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's Alex Nylander. The Penguins initially acquired Nylander back from the Blackhawks in exchange for Sam Lafferty. He's a restricted free agent, but he had a really good season down in Wilkes-Barre after being acquired by the Penguins. 44 games played. He had 30 points, including 14 goals. I think this is a nice option for the Penguins to potentially be a third liner to start out the season next year. He's a guy that was drafted high by the Buffalo Sabres, lost favor in Buffalo after playing a couple years there, never really was given an opportunity to truly succeed in Chicago. He was actually force-fed to the top of the lineup when he was not ready, which is even worse than not giving a guy an opportunity in the first place. And now he came to Pittsburgh and they slow played it. They said, you're going to play out this year. It was injury relief, but also he needed that confidence again. And it seemed like he started to gain it in Wilkes-Barre last season. I would be surprised if they didn't get him back under contract for next season. And I think that Alex Nylander is a perfect candidate to be the Penguins' prove-it player next year.
You're right. I didn't even think of a guy like that. Come on. That's sad because I should be thinking of a guy like him because he has NHL caliber. Again, he may not hit that 8th overall potential anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the same draft, isn't it? As the Puljujarvi one?
Puljujarvi?
It is. Sure. Oh, man.
Yeah, there's a parallel right there. We didn't plan that.
Right. No, that's wild. And they're also only like a month apart. Alex Nylander is only a month older. But we've seen Alex Nylander play in the NHL before. Again, he was forced into the top line of Chicago, like you said. But as a 21-year-old playing in Chicago, still picking up 26 points isn't terrible. Mm-hmm. He just needs the right scenery. And you're right. Pittsburgh might be a good option for that. I remember when we got him, I thought suddenly he jumps to the front of the line at call-ups because he has the NHL experience. We've seen it before. Mm-hmm. Clearly he didn't know. And I think he should have been. I think he should have been first in line as the first guy in, just because if we were using the taxi squad still, I think that's probably where he would have sat because he has this NHL experience. He still has time to develop. He's only 24. Mm-hmm. We just need to see where it goes.